Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to refinish our bathroom vanity. So what we did was sand it down slightly just to knock the shiny finish off, and we're using a stain called Espresso. It's by Minwax, but it has a polyurethane in it, so you don't have to poly it afterwards. And you can also use this on unsanded wood, so we're gonna try that too and see how it works. But it's gonna come out very dark, be a very dark finish. So I'm really excited to see how this project turns out.
It says 3 coats if you want it dark.
Oh, okay.
So this, and then a 6-hour wait. I gotta knock it down with steel wool.
Are you serious?
After 6 hours, and then yeah.
Why do you have to knock it down?
It just says to knock it down. I just follow orders around this joint. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Quite the difference.
Yeah, the brush is the way to go.
Try
Staining without sanding.
without sanding. We didn't do the drawer fronts yet, so the stain says that you can do it on already with materials that already have poly on it.
Can you feel that? See if it's dry?
Yeah, it's dry.
Let me pull this out of the sun so it's not baking on me. That might be asking a lot.
And drawer number 2.
Oh, maybe not. Yep.
So this is unsanded, and that's sanded. He already sanded all the face of it, so some of it might come out darker than
Yeah, but we
the
don't
other
care.
bit. No, that's fine.
Happy?
Yeah.
It looks good
It does.
once it gets situated. I think anyway.
Oh, I think it looks really good. Okay, here's the second coat of stain, and this is on non-sanded.
Yeah, non-sanded.
So this is over the.
And it's not doing as good as I want it to.
You don't think so?
No, because it had absolutely no. Of course, it had regular wear, but we'll see what it does.
And then this.
Here's this one now. This is the one that looks the worst with one coat.
Alright, so today is the day we're going to try to put the finish on our vanity top. So this stuff is called Henry Feather Finish, and that's what it looks like. It's like a cement top. So
It is.
It is a cement top.
Leveler, they call it.
Yeah, it's a leveler.
You're going to need to put gloves on.
I need gloves.
Oh, yeah, because you're smearing it by hand.
Alright.
No, Winston.
Alright, so this is the top. This is what we're putting it on. So it's been sanded down. And I guess I'm going to go get gloves.
So, I guess I'll film while Jennifer's getting her sunglasses. So 2 to 1, 2 parts water, or 1 part water to 2 parts mix. Hey, you got the gloves on? 'Cause we got about, hit the glove.
You what?
We got about 20 minutes to make this stuff go.
Alright. And we just wipe it on with our hands?
Rub it on with our hand. That's what the thing says. Try to make it as smooth as possible. I don't know that I mixed enough, but I can make some more pretty quick.
I can get my icing knife.
You don't want to do that.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, I didn't mix enough of this stuff. You don't want to get a real super thick coat. You don't want to get a super thick coat. Just a coat to cover it. Yeah. And then smooth it out as best you can.
I saw this on Pinterest.
Yeah, that's where I got the instructions. I should have mixed it in a batch.
Can you smooth out the sink a little bit?
You can if you want.
And then you sand it?
Well, you got to do this one more time. Once or twice already.
It doesn't smell so good.
It'll come out.
Oh, my back.
Well,
Hey, I had this all smoothed out and you put designs in it. What's wrong with you?
I love gloves.
Where'd you get these?
I have them in my shop.
That hair again. Get off me. Well, I was worried that this would kind of cheapen up the room, but I think it's gonna look great. I mean, it's an out-of-date sink with a scallop
Yeah,
sink,
but
but this is still updated a little bit.
Ah, see?
What?
That's what I mean. This stuff gets everywhere.
What did I do? Did I touch my hands together?
Huh?
I must have touched my hands together. How stupid.
Okay. Goob it up. Comfy. You see thick. Wipe it down, rub it down gently. I hope this isn't one of those trick ones.
Pinterest fail. No, let's hope not.
Okay. I'd just leave it because we're going to be going over it again.
Okay, now we're gonna sand it. It's been drying for a while, and
20 minutes maybe.
for about
Maybe.
20 minutes, but we live in a super dry climate. So. Okay, so here's what it looks like all sanded.
Well,
Just after the first coat. The sink's not sanded yet. But let me see if I can get.
that looks like a stone.
To get
This,
closer look.
especially this right there. That looks like stone.
Yeah. So some of it has come up.
Yeah. That,
Right
We'll just
here.
recoat that.
So still have to stand the sink, but It's very smooth. Okay, now he's going to hand sand, or sand the sink by hand.
Using 60 grit on this because that 150 just wasn't cutting it.
What did you use on this?
100 grit, and it just wasn't doing it.
Okay, now we are starting on the second coat, and we're going to use cutting knives. Go side to side.
Yep. Hang on. And work it in, but you want to do it light so you're kind of smoothing over those rough edges. There you go.
Yeah, I like it better.
Makes it a little lighter this time. And then as you start running out of stuff, just take your trowel, dip your knife down. You know, you work it along and then dip it. And you're not really looking to get a coat. You're looking to fill the gaps. And don't worry too much about little ridges like this.
Okay, so now we're obsessing a little bit over the sink because we could not get it as smooth as we wanted it, and so we spent a really long time playing with the product and smoothing it out with a little water, and just to try to get it as perfect as we could.
Gloves on, come back with a light coat of water.
Alright guys, well the second coat is dry and we are just going to sand it down a bit and then put on our third coat. Which third might be our final.
I think we're done.
Think we're done?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How many coats did you guys put?
2. I think the sink looks nice. I think going over it how we went over it.
Yeah. It's way more nicer than it.
Okay, so here it is all sanded. We're gonna just hose it down to get all the grit off of it. But I like the way it turned out. I'm not totally digging the sink, but we're gonna rinse it off, let it dry, and then put a sealant on it. So
Maybe we ought to just wipe it.
okay, so Sam just sealed it. Does it only take one coat, or is it?
I don't know. Many coats as we want to put on
You
it.
got drops over here. Over this way more.
Oh yeah.
But that's the color it's going to be. I think that looks good.
Okay. My hunka burning love is carrying in the vanity top. Riley, when I come in, close the door. It looks so good.
Okay guys, the bathroom's on its way to being done. Tiles all done and grouted. The vanity, this was not a Pinterest fail, this was a Pinterest success. And love the way it looks with the wall color. The wall color is a gray, but it looks kind of blue up against the concrete. So anyway, I'm really excited that it's almost done.
Yeah.